a list of thank yous. Things that should have been thanked for a long time ago. I've never been great at saying thank you. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. If someone compliments my hair or my selfie taking skills, I can say thanks quite easily. I seem to have mastered that one now, but I'm not good at honesty, at heartfelt appreciation, but perhaps with pen and paper and now voice and camera, I finally can be. So let's start from the top, as they say, forget saving the best till last. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for creating me, and so much more. Thank you for dealing so well with the fact that sometimes I am the opposite of grateful for said creation. You know, this one time when I couldn't sleep, in the cupboards I found a pack type thing with a CD and some documents on how to deal with stress and how to relax and advice on getting to sleep. And I know one of you must have put it there and you never mentioned it, and neither did I, but finding that is like a metaphor, although I'm not sure that's the right word. It's a thing that represents you caring for me. So thanks for all that. Sticking with the line of family, thank you to Auntie Katrina, or more accurately to Cheese, for letting me know that just because someone thinks you're pretty, it doesn't give them the right to treat you like a doll. And for encouraging and supporting my choice of expression, safe in the knowledge that I think we both know I probably won't get quite as wacky as you once were, but we'll see. And thanks to my older sister, to Helen, for being there to talk to hours after we are supposed to have gone to bed about sexuality and inequality, and then everything from there to Doctor Who and Sherlock, and to my younger sister Elizabeth. And although these might seem like more superficial things on paper, they mean just as much. Thanks for the makeup talks and the gossips, and for Maine and Chelsea, not that you made it, but you know what I mean, and thanks to the guys. They'll get that one. I'm quickly realising that there's way too many thank yous to fit into a poem or whatever this is, so thanks to every single name on my family tree. Thanks for loving me. And thanks to friends, old and new, for quite simply being friends with me. And it sounds so lame to say out loud, but friendship's so great, and I'm thankful for it. Thanks to Birdie Head, a childhood best friend who I hope I'll get to see again soon, and thanks for Beth, to Beth, for being so constant. I know you'll always be there to talk to and reminisce about Twilight and continue to disagree over Team Edward and Team Jacob. Team Edward is always going to be right. And thanks to the people I've met recently. Thanks to Shona for so much more than this. And Connor for convincing me to go out time and time again, although I continue to persist that I won't. I always do in the end, and to an outside eye it may look like borderline forcing, but I know that you know it's because I shouldn't spend so much time alone in my room, and I never once have felt pressured. It's nice to feel wanted. Thanks. And thanks to Kyle for encouraging me to get this bit of my hair shorter, and for so much more. And to Georgie for bringing me high neck jumpers in times of need. That is literally the first thing that came to my head. I'm sorry. Thanks for friendship. Thanks to Matt Lay for this glorious creation, which quite literally has been there for me in the darkest of times. Speaking of friends that create things, thanks to Ash for writing such great songs, which again have been there. And thanks for just being kind of cool. I should talk to you more, remind me to talk to you more. How's Canada? Thanks to Millie for this face. And thanks to everyone else that I can't list. But I appreciate you all. Oh, thanks to Gemma and Fionn and Steph and everyone else, Alice, that likes my tweets and my selfies almost constantly without fail. And for those of you that like photos I put on Instagram and Facebook, on both social media platforms, and sometimes on Twitter as well. This sounds incredibly self-obsessed, but that kind of validation, that kind of compliment is so important to me. So thanks. And well, thanks to you. Oh, there's a surprise. Who guessed it might have ended this way? I did, obviously, and probably you, but you don't get anything for that other than the knowledge that you're good at predictability, perhaps even as good as me, so thanks for watching.